Good afternoon from Hanoi, Vietnam. I am currently walking the streets and I am headed to one of the biggest malls in Vietnam, or in Hanoi I should say, probably in Vietnam as well, and one of the tallest buildings in Hanoi as well, which houses the mall. It's the Lotte Center, L-O-T-T-E. It's the Korean company. It's actually this building right here, and it is one of the tallest buildings here in Hanoi. We got a lot of big buildings in this area. I've been showing you small, older Vietnam. This area is like metro, you know, where all of the big buildings are, or many of the big buildings are, I should say, and the malls and the big shopping districts and condominium buildings as well. We got a lot around here. But yeah, I figured since I'm here in Hanoi for one more day, let me show you guys what the mall looks like. Hello. We got people playing some soccer and basketball here. Pretty awesome. I do miss playing basketball. That was the one cool thing about the Philippines. You could always find some basketball games around. But here, I think you could do it here in Vietnam as well, because basketball seems to be probably the second most popular sport after football. Alrighty, so here we are. This is the Lotte Shopping Center. I think I'm saying that right. Lotte or Lotte? Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is the entrance, the main entrance here. So let's go inside. I'm gonna turn my camera off because sometimes they give you a hard time. So, alrighty guys. Welcome to the Lotte Shopping Center. As you can see, you've got some fancy brands here: Armani, Prada, Ralph Lauren. A coffee shop as soon as you walk in, and places to eat. As in many countries in Southeast Asia, malls are also a popular thing here in Vietnam, but not as popular as they were in Indonesia. I definitely see a lot more malls in Indonesia, and I think Malaysia as well. Because here people actually it's actually not as hot here in Vietnam as it is in, you know, the countries that I just mentioned before. So people actually do walk around here. This is more of a walking city than Jakarta, and people do spend, but obviously a mall is a pastime everywhere in the world now, that wherever you go now. So I'm not sure how big this mall is, but it seems like it's like probably about 4 floors. You got all the fancy brands here. I guess this is where the wealthy shop, you know, the people who have some money, unlike me. Cole Haan sneakers. I've never seen Cole Haan sneakers. Pretty cool looking though. We got like some rugged terrain here. Let's see how much they would cost. Almost 5 million dong. 5 million dong. That's about. Hello, how are you, sir? Just looking. Yeah, so bunch of, looks like this is like where all the shoes are. You got different companies. Got Clark's here. So yeah, 5 million dong. So you're looking at about $217. 217 USD for those cool Cole Haan sneakers. That's pretty steep, but that's what it is in these fancy brands, you know. You have to spend that dough. I don't mind spending some money on coffee. If you guys know me, you know by now. Oh, wrong elevator. If you guys know me, you know by now that I don't mind spending money on coffee. I think a lot of my money goes to coffee. But, you know, you gotta enjoy your life. Whatever you do enjoy doing, sometimes you gotta spend money on it, you know. You don't take it with you when you die, so. Let's see how much a Champion sweatshirt is. Something like this, a basic Champion sweatshirt. Let's see how much they're charging for that. 1.29 million Vietnamese dong. 1.29 million Vietnamese dong. To give you guys the mathematics here. So that's say basically 1.3 million divided by 23,000. Wow, that's $56 for that sweatshirt. Man, that stuff is pretty expensive here, I'm not gonna lie. I think if you go to like a street market, maybe the quality might not be as good, but sometimes, honestly, even in the street markets, the quality is just as good. It's just they overcharge you in these malls because of, you know, the ambiance of the mall, and they have to pay their staff and all of that. But the street markets, you'll get a lot better prices. But hey, if you're a rich person, then what's $56, right? Plus, my bags are so full, I try not to buy more clothes. And if I do buy something, like I bought some t-shirts in Indonesia, I bought some more t-shirts, and I actually I gave away some of the t-shirts that I had because I don't want to overfill my bag. I'm already having trouble packing it, so. Oh, you got some North Face sneakers. I've never seen North Face sneakers. Interesting. How much are these? Let's see. Oh, these are actually really nice. These are really cool. I like the color. Yeah. Hello. How are you? How much are these? How much? Bao nhiêu? Oh, 3.5 million.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty expensive. 3.5 million. So 3.5 million is about more than $100-something. That's not bad actually for those sneakers. Those seem like they're pretty much worth what they're priced at. 3.5 million is not bad. Alrighty, so this looks like a food court. What do they have here? Downtown drink. Maybe we can get something to drink. Maybe some bubble tea. I already had a coffee today, so maybe some bubble tea or something. Let's see what they have here. Oh, they got some mocktails. Let's see what they have. A downtown drink. Anything, any bubble tea type of things? Coffee and tea. We got Vietnamese coffee, black coffee with condensed milk, and then some green tea or a Thai iced tea. Wouldn't mind a Thai iced tea, to be honest. Maybe we could do a Thai iced tea. Hello. Hi. How are you? This is your. Hi. How are you? You have a Thai iced tea?
Yes.
Yeah. To go. It's okay.
Take away.
Take away. Yeah.
We have red tea or green tea. What I just
Thai iced, the regular
Yeah,
red tea. Yeah. 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 I'll take one of those. Yeah.
this one.
Some Vietnamese food here, but if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that the best place to get food in Vietnam is street food or those millions of restaurants that are out on the road. I would never get food from a mall here in Vietnam because there's no need. The food and drinks here are the cheapest thing in Vietnam. Everything else is expensive as far as like accommodation and taxis and stuff, but as far as like food and drink, those are you can bet your bottom dollar that is the cheapest thing. Hello. All right, the tea is ready. I don't even need the bag. I will drink it now. I'm excited to try it. All right. Look at this, guys. We got a real Thai iced tea here. There's a skywalk, so it seems like you're kind of like walking on the clouds, which I really want to show you guys and I want to experience it. And then apparently you can get a whole view of Vietnam. Vietnam. I wish. God, sometimes when I talk, I'm sorry. I'm like not 100% there. Really enjoying my tea. You know, one thing I've noticed about Vietnam and Vietnamese people is that they really want to talk and socialize, but sometimes because of the language barrier, they're like afraid to speak to you because they're like, they don't want to make a mistake, or you know, they want to be able to like really have conversations, so you can tell they want to say things to you sometimes, but then they stop themselves, which is a shame because I wouldn't judge people, you know. I mean, obviously it's not their first language. I mean, and I can't speak any Vietnamese, so, but I could tell like they're a bit apprehensive sometimes to approach you, but they want to, which I try to make them feel open to talk, but I think it's just in their culture, like they feel embarrassed if they can't speak like perfectly, but I don't know. I never felt like that. Ooh, Nike. Very nice. And then these are the ones that I have, the Nike Reacts, but not that color, obviously. I think that's for girls. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you. So one reason why I don't buy like these kind of things here, because I feel like there's always a premium here for these kind of goods, like Nike and all of this fashion brands. Hi, hi, how are you? Because I feel like back home in America, I can get all of these things really good quality for a lot cheaper, even at shopping malls. I think there's always a bit of a premium in Asia for these things, and people are willing to pay it, especially when they have money. The Stealth, this is actually a good driver for all of my golf heads out there. This is one of the better drivers out there. I bet you it's pretty expensive here. I'm kind of curious to know how much they charge. 18 million, jeez, that's expensive. Hi, how are you? I'm just looking, making a video about this mall. Yeah, I love playing golf.
Yes.
Do you play golf? You do? Yeah. What's your handicap?
50.
30. That's not bad. That's like around. I just broke 100 recently, very recently.
Oh, yeah.
I got like 95. Yeah, I was very happy. This is good. This is a good club. TaylorMade stuff. Is golf popular in Vietnam?
Yeah.
Is it popular in Vietnam?
Yeah.
Many people play golf.
Yes.
Yeah. Very nice. You know, they say golf is the rich man's sport, but yeah, you could find ways to get around, but it does cost a lot of money. It's different than other games where you can just go run onto a court. You need to buy clubs, you know, have a bag, proper attire, all of that. So it is somewhat of a rich man. And getting onto a golf course, you have to pay for tee times and all of that. So it is the rich man's game for sure. But okay, so apparently you got to come outside of the mall and then walk to this elevator. That's what I've been told. So let's see how this works. And then come to the elevator, go to B1. Oh, look at this. Still got a Christmas tree. Still in the holiday spirit. Oh, okay, so Lotte observation deck. So you got to go this way. And then I think go down to the basement. And then from there, there's probably a way to get up to the top. So let's see how that looks. Let's enter this way. Hello. Wow, look at this when you enter. That's amazing. It's cool. I feel like I'm entering a club or something. Very cool. Alright, so you have to pay. I think you have to pay. Hello. Hi, how are you? If I want to go to the observation, yeah.
How many you want?
Just one.
Just one. One ticket is 230.
230,000. Okay. Can I pay by card?
If you pay by card, you may over there.
Pay over here? Okay, thank you. Alright, so one ticket is 230,000, I think. I don't know, something like that. But that's pretty expensive. It's about, well, it's not too bad. I mean, in USD, it's not bad. About $10. So let me see how much. All right, guys. So I found the hack. Instead of paying to go up to the 65th floor, what you could do is go to the bar on the 67th floor, and that way you don't actually have to pay the entrance fee. I think they charge you for the observation the observation deck, which gives you like a 360 view. But from the 67th floor, apparently you can still get a good view. 67th is higher than 65th, so. All right, guys. So we are on our way now. You gotta take this elevator up to go to the 67th floor, which is the topmost floor here. So we're gonna go up, and one of these elevators should take us up, and then I will show you guys the view, the beautiful view of Hanoi that you get from the topmost floor. All right, guys, so this is the entrance to the top of Hanoi, the bar and the restaurant, which opens up at 5 o'clock. So super excited to see what kind of views we get here. This is 67 floors high. Really cool. Wow. Look at this side. I used to think drinking was bad for me, so I gave up thinking. Interesting. Wow, we're really high. Gosh, it's so cloudy you can barely see. Alright, let's go see what kind of views we can get. Probably not much. Hello. Wow, we are super high right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this is really high, guys. You can literally see the whole city. That's one of the lakes that I went to, actually. I forgot the name of that one. Oh wow, this is so high. Let's see, let's look at the other side. So they have a bar here as well, so you can get some drinks. I think they have food as well if you want to order food. Look at this. Holy crap. We're so high. So I guess from the observation deck, probably the only difference is that you get to like be a little bit closer to the edge. And it feels like you're kind of walking on the clouds, but this is just enough, guys. Instead of paying 230,000 to get into the observation deck, I got up here for free. So it's a little hack if you want to come check out, and you still get great views of Hanoi. You get to see all of it. Now if it wasn't so cloudy and foggy today, you could probably get to see a lot more, but it's quite muggy, as you can see, so it's hard to see out into the distance, but here you get to see all of it. It's pretty awesome. It's a beautiful view.
Yeah.
But today you can't see too far.
Yeah, too far.
Because of the
weather is better.
The fog, yeah. When the weather is less foggy, I'm sure you can see all the way down.
Yep.
Yeah. But still, this is the best view of Hanoi, I think, that you're gonna get. It's quite amazing. Let's go check it out from the other angle on this side. They have like another place to sit down over here. Look at this, nice place to hang out up here. It says love. Yeah, guys, you get a really great view up here. You can stand here, have a drink, and just look at the view of Hanoi. I think that building, I'll show you which building I think is the tallest building here in Hanoi. It's, I think, over here. Looks a bit taller. So if you look straight ahead over here where my finger is, that I think is the tallest building. Not sure what the name of the building is, but maybe we can ask someone over there. Oh wow, look at this. You can sit on this seat and literally just look at it. Wow, pretty cool. It's always nice to get a full spectrum view of the city if you're able to do it. Kind of gives you a lay of the land, you know, and you get to figure out where everything is, kind of, you know. So I guess that is the West Lake there that I showed you in another video. That whole big lake over here. And yeah, guys, really nice up here, actually. I would definitely if you come to Hanoi, I would definitely come check this out. And like I said, you can get up here for free. You don't have to pay any money. Now if you want to do the observation deck, you will have to pay. But yeah, guys, I wanted to show you the other side of Hanoi. I feel like I've been showing you the more inside streets, the smaller street foods and all of that, but I wanted to show you that there are big buildings here, nice malls and stuff as well. I always try to show both sides of things, and you know, I guess try to do my best to do that. So I hope this showed you that there is another side to Hanoi as well. There is a luxury, fancy side to it as well, but you know, if you know me, you know I'm no frills. I like to be on the street, eating street foods. That's my preference, but sometimes, you know, you got to see the other side of things as well. So guys, as I was standing here, you get a beautiful view of the sunset as well, and everybody's here actually just taking pictures. Look at that. I mean, it's almost like the sunrise that I saw in Bali, but obviously that one was a bit more beautiful. But still, this is really nice. You got a full view, the full sun. Really nice, guys. I would definitely recommend coming here during sunset times. You get a beautiful view of Hanoi, beautiful sunset. Remember guys, continue to learn, continue to grow, and there is no growth until you leave your comfort zone. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.